Okay. Now let's find out if this screws it up again. It should definitely not be a net issue.
Our scouts have found an attack.
Okay, I haven't lost it yet. Let's just try to get on Neverwinter sometime. There. What I'm looking for is the weapon booth. Here they are. Okay, let's try this out. God, that root beer is very good. Very smooth. And I think it's a local one, too.
Please report to the USS Vostok.
It's a pleasure to see you again. I'm glad you were selected as your time's representative. I can't imagine a better selection. Of course, I already knew you were going to be chosen, but that doesn't change my appreciation. Your recent experiences with time travel have begun a new phase of development, and a perilous one at that. Understanding the rules of time travel is of vital importance. Starfleet personnel are strictly forbidden from directly interfering with historical events, and are required to maintain the timeline when possible. We're also restricted from revealing too much about the future.
Common sense.
These principles have served Starfleet well. Now that the time travel genie is out of the bottle, it'll be hard to get it back in. The tech will spread through the galaxy, and species after species will learn the secrets of time. Are you ready to visit the future?
Okay, so... Okay, that's just fucking stupid.
Are you ready to visit the...
Oh.
report to Kittimer.
A's no longer working. Oh, A's working again. Okay.
Here we are. Since you're from the past, I'll be your chaperone during the event, hopefully protecting you from any temporal incidents. Purely procedural, of course. You've already demonstrated your ability to remain silent about things you aren't supposed to know. Welcome, gentle being, to the signing of the Temporal Accords. Your biosigns aren't listed on our register today. I'll need... Oh, that explains why you look so young. Well, you sure have an eventful future ahead of you. Forget I said that. I'm not supposed to say things like that. To be honest, I'm still getting used to the new temporal regulations. They can be a little confusing. Anyway, the TIC crews are scrubbing the hall for anything that might cause a paradox if visitors from the past, like yourself, encounter them. It will be just a few moments. Perhaps you would like to chat with some of our other guests here in the lobby. I believe they have all been cleared for trans-temporal interactions.
Greetings, friend. How may I help you? Where do I start? I'm 157 years old, but that's only because I spent 90 years caught in temporal distortion. Back then, I was serving as an ensign under Captain Bateson on the USS Bozeman. After that, integrating back into Starfleet was... difficult. So much had changed. Some of my shipmates joined temporal investigations. Their first-hand knowledge of past events was quite useful. Seemed like a way to make a difference. So that's where I ended up as well. Same reason as you, I'll imagine. To witness the signing of the Temporal Accords. Usually, temporal agents watch holo-recordings of the event. But the three of us were given special dispensation to come and... Where do I start? I'm pretty certain we haven't met until just now. Not yet, at least. I just graduated from the academy as a...
Romulans are here.
Today, the Federation and their lackeys...
Attention all guests. The main hall is now open. Please make your way to your seats.
Excuse me.
Well, one of our very special guests. It is so nice to meet you. I am Wixit, your humble master of ceremonies for this historic event. Quite an honor, wouldn't you say?
Let's start over here. Romulan?
Jolan True, you are from the past. From before the time the Romulans joined the Federation, I'll wager. How strange all of this must be for you. The entire galaxy unites in preserving the timeline. This is...
I am honored by the Founders, and pleased to observe this most historic event. Although the Dominion was not greatly affected by the development of time travel, we have an interest in safeguarding.
Well, the Accords promise to safeguard the time stream for us all. I can't help but ponder the opportunities for temporal abuse that will remain after they are signed. I fear great imbalance could occur, despite the very good intentions of all the signatories involved.
That's true.
The Vulcan Assembly has decided to support the Accords. We are concerned that a rogue individual or species could disrupt our development. The Accords do not go far enough. We want to end all time travel, for any reason. We will continue to lobby for change.
Dying over the power funding. The green conspiracy of us to fight the present, rather than the memory of the past.
Cindy,
The
huh?
Cindy are no strangers to temporal affairs. The tragic conflict with Earth in the 22nd century and our manipulation by the Sphere Builders are matters of deep shame for us all. We support the Accords with the hope that they will prevent such tragedies from this day forth.
Yeah, the Cindy don't show up in this, do they?
I must say, I am privileged to witness this historic event. Truly, it is a singular... The Nakul are not here to sign these accords. We have already been...
Delegates and honored guests, your attention, please. The signing ceremony is about to begin. Please
Pardon
take
me
your
for saying
seats.
so, but you look very familiar. Have we met before? Wait, I remember you from my history studies. You saved our home world. There's a statue in your honor in the capital city on Lucari Prime.
Okay.
I am reminded of a quote from ancient Earth. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer.
Your uniform. 25th century, correct? You're definitely a visitor from the past, and an honored one at that. Welcome to the 28th century. I hope you'll enjoy seeing what your work and sacrifice has wrought.
These Accords are going to provide quite the opportunity for historical studies of economic matters. I hear the Grand Negus is going to formally announce several new temporal rules of acquisition soon. I hope at least one of them covers going back in time to beat someone to a deal.
God, idiots.
The Borg have a checkered past when it comes to time travel, particularly where the Federation is concerned. Thankfully, we've had the chance to make amends. The
We Kabali are quite thankful to see the Accords go into effect. Many who disagree with our customs could be tempted to return to a point in time where those customs could be disrupted permanently.
Oh, you go back in time and get DNA from back then so you don't have to do the way you... Yeah, that didn't make much sense. Now, let's get this fight started.
Representatives from dozens of species have gathered to witness this historic event. It looks like they are getting ready to begin the formal signing. Of course, this is largely ceremonial. The negotiation... Wait, there is some kind of disturbance.
This oppression will not stand. The time stream shall be free. We will liberate the galaxy from the tyranny of the Temporal Accords! We shall wipe the stain of the Federation from history!
Quick, get the delegates to safety! The Krenim are taking the delegates hostage! The Krenim have grabbed the delegates and are holding them hostage in some nearby offices. Watch out! More Krenim leading in! More Krenim! Neutralize them as quickly as possible. We need to save those delegates.
holding us hostage, requesting immediate assistance. Hang on, we're on our way.
Cooperate, and you won't be harmed. Read this, and your safety cannot be guaranteed.
I shall live to serve the Founders and...
You saved my world.
It was a good day to die.
My life path was...
This wasn't supposed to happen. History says the Accords were signed and there was no mention of an attack.
Alright, let's kill everything.
Those look like Krenim ships.
This conference will not continue. I won't abide it. All ships, fire at will. Leave no survivors.
a failure.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
What's this? Where the hell did this come from?
The Nakul have used the Krenim attack as a cover to attack the temporal sensor array. All our forces are tied up fighting the Krenim. We can't afford to lose that array. It monitors the time stream for incursions. If it were damaged, people could travel into the past without being detected. Curious. The Krenim and Nakul vessels have started fighting each other in the confusion. Trenum researcher on the Anorak's timeship project, if memory serves. I thought as much. Something must have disturbed the timeline. I'm afraid you will need to return to your own time.
Oh, I know what happened. He learned that he was married and had a wife.
You are cleared for docking.
This is in here. Excuse me. Science. Here we go. God, best damn ships there is. Okay, let's. No, dude, Russ is full. That's why. Of course. Come on, I just want to have. There we go. Okay, have that there just in case my exploit chat is ruined. How could I not? How if I knew this. I just forgot about this. I could actually do that. Oh, well, I feel stupid. And then again, it doesn't take much for me to feel stupid. Explosive expert. Quartermaster. Oh no, you need to be kept. Okay, I need to get Fably the Dead. I don't. Bugger. How much blood do I have? Everything's hard. No, saving that for the next expansion. I don't need these many. Move. Salvage. And that's that. Okay.
Welcome back to Kiana. We hadn't expected to see you again so soon. To Noi? Well, he's been working on some secret project of late. To be honest, he's been more than a little hostile. And that same...
Okay, yeah, I need to go to the costume guy and change my outfit.
Oh, it's you. I thought I'd seen the last of you. What do you want? I'm very...
Like I said, more than a little hostile. He's been like the treason? Noi? I mean, sure, he's been difficult to work with, but... Oh, I hope you're wrong. Noi has top-level access to everything we're working on here.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
He was working on the Anoraks. Wait a minute. It looks like he was accessing the launch protocols and docking clamps.
It's a real ugly red.
Ah, I see you found my farewell gift, Trala. I'm so glad. As for you, I'm taking command of the Anoraks now. I can see that bothers you greatly. So will the numerous bombs I've left behind.
I can't wait to kill him. Play Dominion, can't wait to play Dominion.
Noi stole the Anoraks? There's only one way to find out. Computer, bring up the research notes and personal logs of researcher Noi. Authorization Trala 23, Victor 6 Sigma.
Please input your select.
Yeah.
Please input your selection.
Personal log supplemental. At last, I have found them. The Tutarians, or rather what they have become. Some of them managed to escape the treachery of the Federation, finding sanctuary in a trans-dimensional void. They are powerful. So powerful that some primitive species worship them like gods. And yet they are trapped in their realm, no longer able to exist within prime space. But I can help them. I can release them from Durance Vile. With these builders at my side, I shall have my vengeance for Claudia.
Please input. Download.
What the? We're under attack!
Noi has returned, and he's made a number of potent modifications to his ship. We could use...
God, that is so ugly.
I have been waiting for this for a long time. At last, I take the first fateful steps upon my path of vengeance. As always, your thinking is so limited. For you, it has been moments. But for me, it is... Oh, but it does. Believe me. You took them from me.
This is Walker. We've got our hands full with Noi over here, but we'll keep him busy while you defend the station. We could use a... I thought we'd lost you. What happened? Damn. A rogue agent out there with a ship like the Anorax is a real big problem. One step at a time. Let's get you back to the 25th century once you're ready for the trip.
Damn it, kids.
Oh, okay. So, Noi turned against us, huh? This is troublesome. With his theft of the Anorax, he poses a great threat to the galaxy. Sadly, I don't think we've seen the last of him. The surprise actions of the Nakul are also a concern. What could they be up to, I wonder? Regardless, I think you'll agree. The battlefield just got a lot bigger.
Nice. Okay. Episodes. Feature. It's like this one before. Huh, okay.
There's been a serious temporal incursion. Head to Deep Space Nine and use the wormhole to travel to the Gamma Quadrant as soon as possible. Once we're through the wormhole, we'll be traveling to what becomes the new Kittimer system in the 28th century. It's on the fringe of current Dominion territory, so we should be able to transit in time before they're aware of us.
I'm still waiting for your report on the Dranur.
Just want to do this one by one. Oh, that reminds me, how much is Zen going? So, 200? No, I can't do math. Ain't good enough. And start saving up my Zen again. Oh yes, that's right. Deep Space Nine, this is always fun. Oh, I can't wait to play Jumardar. Hopefully they add females. this? Make room. Soul defense. Yeah, so that one.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Roxashino and light refreshments will be available.
Yep, I have that carrier too. My T5U. And that carrier. I have 3 carriers. Huh. I actually use this ship on my science officer. Battle cruiser. Oh yeah. Change outfit. No. Ugh, modify. Okay, you need hair. You just need hell. Too bad there's actually no black. I could just be my settings. No. Because bow ties are cool. Yeah, okay. Maybe here can be something slightly different. Why not? Okay, that's taken care of. That's right, I want to go to the exchange to see if I can find a fabricator. And how much that might freaking cost me. That's not bridge officer I want. Science. I want engineering. Fabricator.
Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
Okay, let's...
We've lost contact with Temporal Fleet Command. No response to hails. Nothing. If the Envoy's Temporal Liberation Front is behind this, we're in trouble. We need to get to New Kittimer and assess the situation. Be ready for anything. There's no telling what could be waiting for us there. Not yet. They haven't fully occupied the sector or the station by the look of things, but we need to move fast. They've shut down. Once we get the ops relay online again, we'll be able to call in.
Battleship.
I agree. They must know we're here. We fought our way in. Is this a trap? Possibly, but not one of my making. There should be a command-level access console in what you... Let's try this door. We're going to have to find another way. Wait, someone's coming from down the hall.
Losers. Reinforcements beaming in at the transporter pads. Let's try one of the consoles for the main doors over there. Still no luck. Head for the other side door at the far end of the hallway. I am terrible. I don't know pie, damn it. Hey, worked.
Hold your fire. I'd like a word with our guest. You have come so far, done so very much. Time and again, you devastated worlds and civilizations, all in the name of your proper timeline. Today, at Procyon 5, your reign of terror will end. We will be free. You know Krog, of course, and Boretus. But there is one more player to meet before the end. Come in, my dear. Join us.
Don't mind if I do. You're probably wondering why I'm here. Funny story. When Archer, our Archer, found the Defiant back in the 22nd century, there was a message in her computer. For my eyes only. It took a while to get to me, but it was worth the wait. It was from our gracious host, telling me that the Defiant wasn't an accident, but his gift. The gift of Empire, and an invitation to more. Seems only fair to repay such generosity with a gift of my own. Enjoy. The Terran Empire stands with you, Envoy.
Ha! Welcome, Admiral. And thank you for the fine gift.
Noi! It's you.
I've been waiting for this for such a long time, old friend. Your alliance is lost, and your life is almost at an end. Our destiny awaits us at Procyon 5, my allies. Let us depart.
No. Today, Azure will be avenged by my hand.
You're not the only one seeking justice today, Vorgon.
As you wish. Make them suffer.
Idiots. Really? I changed weapons to a pistol?
Oh, in a word, ouch. You wiped those poor fools out with almost Terran efficiency. Aren't you?
All ships hold. There are too many of them.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to catch me.
Enough, Lita! Our battle is at Procyon 5, not here. All ships, set course. Now!
Ta-ta! Until next time.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner. How bad was it? I'm sorry, he was a good man. The war was taking a heavy toll on him, particularly the Battle of Procyon 5. The enemy keeps attacking us there, and they're getting stronger each time. Each Alliance victory has come with a higher price. For Daniels, especially. Yes, he was a crucial figure in the battle, at the heart of it every time, barely surviving in some cases. And now...
The loss of Daniels is a blow to us all. We certainly could use his counsel now. Noy's treachery is taking a bloody toll. I should have seen it coming, prepared for it. For now, we must forge onward. The arrival of Admiral Lita's fleet could tip the scales in Noy's favor. Permanently. Prepare yourself, your crew, and your ship. We need you at Procyon 5 as soon as you're ready. Noy and his allies have engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at New Khitomer allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power of the enemy fleet may be more than we can handle. Join the Alliance fleet as soon as you can. We must face the enemy and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Do I have contraband? Yes, I have 5. Alright all. Thank you for watching. I'll be doing this again later, probably.